Hi, this is Kate from Izzalicious Designs, and today I'm going to show you how to make my kitty cat bracelet. It's designed off the little cat figure I'd made at the end of last year or beginning of this year, I think, I'm not sure when. And I'm going to do a bracelet because somebody has asked for that. So let's get started. You're going to need black bands and you're going to need some mini pony beads. I'm using 2 yellow for the eyes and a little pink one for the nose. You're going to need a clip of some sort to hold it all together at the end, and I'm using a Q clip, and they sort of lock in together like that. I like the clear ones. Black bands. Your loom is going to be in the offset configuration, which means column 1 and 3 are going to be slightly lower than column 2. We're going to be double banding. You take 2 bands and you place them across the peg as if they were a single band together. So let's get started. I was recently told that I chat too much in my videos. I chat to you all too much, so I'm going to keep it short and sweet, and I won't do that anymore. A single band, pass it across these pegs in a triangular shape. Now we're going to do the nose. So what we're going to do is put it, I'm using a 2.75 crochet dude hook, and that fits these mini E-beads on very nicely. Taking a single band, figure 8, loop it on itself and slide your bead across and reclaim on the other end. You're then going to take a single band and slide that onto it like so. This is going to go across these 2 pegs here like that, but you're going to lift the middle bit up and put it under this middle peg here. With the eyes, you're going to take them and put them on your hook, and you're going to slide them onto a single black band, and they are going to go on those 2 pegs as well, like that. Push everything down because we're doing layers here. Next we're going to do the ears. Take 2 bands, put your hook through, wrap it once and twice, slide onto 2 bands, take your hook off, and we're going to splay these out, and you're going to try and match up so that these either side are the same band. Okay, if you pull one end, the other end gets shorter. Now these are going to go, and you can always tell whether you've done it or not because you get a hole between there. These are going to go either side of his head. Whoops. I'm going to do that one again, seeing as I let go of it. Alright, let's try that again. Splay this out. I'm going to put it on my hook. One side is going to go here, and the other side is going to go here, like that. And we're going to do the same across these 2 pegs. So 2 black band, once and twice, slide that onto 2 black bands, and we'll spread these across here as well. Like so. Next we're going to do our 2 layers. We're going to go from here to here and then here to here. And now we're going to move down and do the arms of our bracelet. And the other side. We're going to put end caps either side here. So take a single band and wrap it around your fingers twice, once and twice, and then we're going to put an end cap here as well. Wrap it around your fingers twice, and for this one I think we need to wrap it around one more time, so I'm just going to grab my hook, pull that and wrap it again. We're ready to start looming, so dig down past that end cap and loom up, and we're going to loom all the way up to the start of the face. So we'll stop just here, do the same on the other side. Okay, once we get to here, we're going to loom these two up on either side, and then we're going to go down through the middle here. I'm sorry, let's do the layer first. So just grabbing the top two bands, we're going to loom them up like that. It's tricky with black. There we go. And these two. Oh, there's one. And there's the other. So now what we're going to do is take this off the loom and just hold it to one side, and we're going to dig down past our end cap here. Grab these two black bands and loom them across, and then grab the two bottom black bands and loom up. Then we're going to replace these black bands just here on this lower peg, not this peg at the top. Dig down, find the two black bands at the very bottom and loom up. So now we're going to do the other side, and we will take this off the loom, just the top layer, just to this point here. Hold it out to one side, and you're going to dig down past here and grab these two bands on the top. Let's make sure I've just got the two top ones. Whoa, get back there. Loom them across to the side here. We're going to loom these bottom ones up to the top here, and then we're going to replace these bands. And instead of being on the top, again, they're going to be on this second peg here. Alright, we'll then loom the two bottom ones up to the top here. Now let's do these. Loom, let's get both bands, not just one, Kate. Both bands, and you're going to loom them up with this little pink button poking through, well, button bead. loom down to find those two. I've only got one. Find two black bands. There we go. That can still poke through here. Thank you very much. Alright, digging down, find the two black bottom bands and loom them across. And the same this side, loom across. And lastly, we'll loom this one up. We're going to get two black bands, dig down, poke it out the side here, and put on the band, put on the hook, grab the two closest to you up, over and off, and pull tight into a slip knot. Now we're going to take him off the loom. I use the end of a metal hook to help me. I don't like broken bands, and I just feel this reduces some of the pressure on the bands instead of just ripping them off. I usually only rip them off when I know that there's only two bands on instead of multiple. Okay, so we're going to stretch out his little face, pull out his chubby cheeks, and we're going to find his ears, which are down here. I can see one ear here, and the other ear is over here somewhere. Pull those out. Come here, ear. Where are you? There we go. Pop that out. Now, I like to use a black Sharpie to do the irises of his eye, but I'm going to firstly put these bands at the back. Now, you can just move them behind some of these existing bands and then clip a clip to them to hide them. Just an S clip or a C clip or something like that. I usually feel quite secure in the fact that there is a slip knot there anyway, so I don't really feel that they're going to come, I don't feel that it's going to come undone, so I usually end up leaving it like that. So for the eyes, grabbing a Sharpie, I do a line across like this, a vertical line. I was going to say horizontal, but it's a vertical for cat's eyes. Like that. And then for the nose, what I'm going to do is grab two white bands. Using my hook, I'm going to push that through, but you might need to use a threader or some, I think some people use floss, but we're going to pull that through these bands as best we can. I got one. Let's see if I can grab the other one as well. There we go. Push that nose back in so it's not protruding too far out. I'm going to use my scissors to just cut these like that. And then I'm going to use my C-clip on the end of my bracelet, on the end cap that I made. I'm going to slide my C-clip, my Q-clip, I'm sorry, through like that, and then I'm going to do that on the other side as well. Push my hook through so that I can make that taut so that it can catch on. Clip that into place, and there we have a kitty cat bracelet. I really look forward to seeing how yours turn out. Take care. Bye bye.